That line's coming back in. Slowly.
Blue Phoenix 206, runway 29, clear for the option, short approach approved.
Boy, pretty morning.
Yes, it is.
I was going flying this morning anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Should have.
And then you were like, hey.
Well, yeah, it worked out good because I want to get this done. You can fly later, or then you got tomorrow morning or whatever, too.
Yeah, I think tomorrow's going to be nice, too.
It's supposed to be nicer tomorrow. Oh, where's this guy? 300 feet. Probably about a mile or two away.
I don't see him. He's probably right there in that horizon.
Yep. He's right level with us.
Should be like right there.
Yeah, well, he's at $3,000 too. Yeah, he's no factor.
Missed my 3,000.
Private Tower, Blue Phoenix 207.
Looking for traffic.
10 miles southwest, classical traffic.
Trim it down.
207, Flagger Tower, report 3 southwest, left downwind, runway 29.
Southwest, left down, runway 29, Blue Phoenix 207.
It's much better than I can see.
What, just the clear day or what?
Well, I'm not staring at the cowling. Looking over, looking at my ground reference for my heading.
Right. Well, we know we're going to be cutting right along the coast there.
Yeah. Well, where I was looking was the point out there.
Uh-huh.
Right traffic and request.
I guess that's Anastasia Island, where it points out. You know.
Possibly.
Oh no, that's Volano Beach.
Well, isn't Volano after the bridge?
Oh yeah, St. Augustine's way up there.
Yeah.
So I guess that is Anastasia Island where it pokes out. But this Matanzas right there. But anyway, that's where I was.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the bend.
That was my ground reference for holding my heading.
Mm-hmm. We got to go up to St. Augustine. Well, I'm going to take Kathy up to St. Augustine on Saturday. It's her birthday. Go eat at that. She wants to eat at the Floridian.
Oh yeah, that's on my list too. I've heard that's really good.
Yeah.
I think I got a appointment with my bank coming up in April, and I think we're going to try to go there if it's not closed.
We got 23 knots of wind.
Yeah, I saw that this morning when I was checking the upper level winds. I had plugged in like 3,500 up here.
Yeah.
And it was 20 knots out of the north.
846, holding short, runway 29, I'll golf, ready for departure.
Runway 846, Flagger Tower, runway 29, you're clear for takeoff and departure to the west is approved, exit to Delta for exchange approved.
600 feet above.
846, runway 29, clear for takeoff and departure left approved.
95 looks good.
Now, I've been watching your VOR needle. This is the VOR. See, keep going.
Yep.
It was dead center, and it went like 3-4 degrees out, and it came back in, and that's just the VOR. What you got to do is just sort of go with the flow of it. Don't, try to chase it, but just let it settle in, and then you find that happy medium. And this looks about right. Remember when we checked it? It was this airway between Matanzas and US 1.
Tower, Blue Phoenix 269, holding short of runway 29 at Gulf, ready for departure.
Blue Phoenix 269, Flagger Tower, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Runway 29, clear for takeoff, Blue Phoenix 269.
Alright, let's lean this back.
Okay.
You know what I noticed? That I must lean pretty aggressive
Uh-huh.
because when I did my cross country, I compared it with the standard performance
Right.
versus my Clark performance.
Yeah.
And I was still 2 gallons less than what I actually burned 2 gallons less
Than
my performance, and my performance is less than the standard performance.
Did you check your fuel flow against the chart?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. So
So you said it all
this
right.
2350 and 9.5 is about, you know, that's where I like to run it.
Right. Okay, let's see. Let's get ready for the approach up here. But before we even do that,
07 report midfield left down.
we want to set up for X-Craig's, get their ATIS, because see, we're good. The ATIS, I always check. It's 5 minutes after, so we're going to be there well before it changes.
Have a good day.
Twenty-five 4.
I'll be a part of aircraft. Direction of flight. If northbound, remain clear. Flash Charlie airspace. Contact Jax approach 124.9er. Report TFR is in effect.
Split tower south 112 Papa Zulu.
Information Yankee.
So there's an airport TFR.
Was it Craig?
113 Papa Zulu, flight tower.
10 miles visibility, sky conditions clear.
Hotel 2 Papa Zulu, we'd like to request close traffic with information.
3023, visual approach runway 32, they're approaching you. I'll be a part of aircraft advise ground control on initial contact your direction of flight. If northbound, remain clear, flash Charlie airspace, contact Jax approach 124.9er. Report TFR is in effect. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS information, Yankee.
You got your TFRs on, right?
I don't think so.
Hit this
ATIS
button.
information, Yankee, current time
Let me get this for you.
135.3, Zulu, winds variable at 5 knots.
I always
10 miles
put those
visibility, sky
TFRs
conditions
on.
clear. Temperature 152.05. Altimeter 3023, visual approach runway 32, they're approaching you. I'll be a part of aircraft advise ground control on initial contact your direction of flight. If northbound,
And
remain clear.
it's not showing a TFR. I keep them on though.
124.9er. Report TFR is in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have ATIS information, Yankee.
No, I got TFRs. I don't have that. I think I think it's an old, or somehow they got their wires crossed. I don't see a TFR up there.
Then we're gonna up Jack's approach. We could be listening to that.
Yeah.
24.9.
Oh, yeah, you do have Yankee. Okay, thank you. Yeah, 3023 on the altimeter.
3023, see we're done.
644 Lima Bravo, contact Daytona on 1885.
1885, 4 Lima Bravo.
Traffic inside for 5 Echo Fox, no factor.
Thank you.
Juliet has traffic as well.
Thank you.
Where's your iPad?
I left it in the house. And I hate the phone. It's just too damn small.
I know.
Tunnel 241, continue to center maintain 3000.
3000.
St. Augustine up to 2500, so we're going to overfly St. Augustine.
Yep.
Jacksonville Center RV 767 Julia Kilo 10,000.
767 Julia Kilo, Jack approach September 3025. And Chronos 241, when you get a second, start pulling your speed back, maybe like 210 or 190. Your interval is on about a 7 mile final doing 80 knots across the ground.
Going it to 190, Chronos 241.
Thank you.
I don't know what she's flying, slowing it down to 190.
Looks
652
good.
Juliet, previous traffic's no factor, already gone. You can contact Daytona 1885. Good day.
1885, good day, it's 52 Juliet.
Good day. Here's St. Augustine.
Chronos 241.
25 knot headwind, not making good time.
Southeast now, looks like it's climbing, currently through 2.4. Let's continue down to 2,000, but turn right heading, let's do a 085.
Right, 085 and 2000, Chronos 241.
Yeah, I like watching Brian Schiff,
Right.
you know, podcasts and stuff. They give you a lot of good information.
Yeah. And his dad, I always read his stuff.
6470 Juliet, contact dash approach 127.0. Have a good day, guys.
Chronos 241, traffic in sight.
Thank you. Chronos 241, 1A, we're heading 050.
Heading 050, Chronos 241.
Make a
Everything
full
looks
stop
good.
and a taxi back.
Bolts look good. Amps look good. Temperature. Fuel looks good. We're gonna do what?
We'll make a full stop and a taxi back.
Okay.
Let's see, how far are we from Ormond? Oh, here, put your PFD options down there on the left. Yep, there you go. And go bearing 1. That's going to give you Ormond and your distance. And then bearing 2 is going to be Craig.
Oh, so I'm 32, 33 miles
Yep.
north of Ormond.
And then hit bearing 2. And now hit it again. Because it should go to
Oh,
Craig.
Ormond.
There
Craig.
we go. So we're right in the middle. This would be a time we could change. So now I would just go to, what's your map say down there for coming into Ormond, the radio?
Coming into Ormond?
I mean Ormond into Jax. Should be just the opposite. It's 3.
What, I don't understand your question.
What's the radio for Victor 5 out of Jax Craig? Yeah, Jax Craig.
Alright, for my vid trap, push car.
164.
Okay, so put the
course
radio is going to be the opposite of that. So what's 164? Should be 3.
Let's see, hold on. 340.
241.
And then the last digit's always is going to be
346.
Well, it should be 344.
344.
793 Sierra Bravo, I'm sorry, I missed the ident. Just verify about a mile northeast of Craig and entire request.
I'd like to request the RNF 32.
Course is 344.
Yep.
After that, you coming back to me for another one?
This will probably be the last one, but we'd like to do a hold at JVAC.
Alright, 3 Bravo, let's maintain VFR at 3.5.
So when we get 20 miles from Craig, we'll call Jack's approach.
Yep.
I'm sorry, do you have the airport 10 o'clock?
Now let's go ahead and flip your nav to hit your CDI. We're going to Jack's now.
Approach runway 32, you can contact tower 32.1. Have a good day.
It'll give it a time. It'll say JAX, or
Good day, Cross Super One.
we can hit the ident button.
Looks like he's just going to be maneuvering right there.
We need
Still showing
1145.
3.5, but just use caution. Actually, no, let's do this.
Oh, okay, there.
That's Jack. That's the VOR at Jack Craig. What you over there was the Gainesville VOR 16-2.
314 Kilo Delta Jack, Square September 3025.
Now, it usually takes a little while to acquire it, or we could listen, hit your ID up there on your nav.
Bravo, you can proceed to JVAC for the hold.
Hold on.
Hit
Where's ID?
identification.
Would be a,
Where do I see that?
there's a Skyhawk over
This
there
little
right
button
now. There's
here.
a hold currently.
Oh, here?
Yep, push it in and out.
Oh, I see.
See that
Push
little ID? Yep.
Okay.
Okay, now you can go to the nav 2, and you should, Craig,
Speed 2,700 for 3,000, heading 140.
417 apart to contact on
5,000.
5,000, 417.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Craig.
Yep. You can just push it off.
And 814 my Victor.
Now you could ask for flight following now. You don't. We're going to call flight following, and then they're going to get the tower. So put your tower in the backup for Jacksonville, Craig.
Craig Towers 32-1.
And 405 Echo Foxtrot, if you guys like, you can proceed on course SS5.
Proceed on course, 5 Echo Foxtrot.
Envoy 3472, Jack Center 126.35, good day.
And then you're going to get ground. They'll give you the frequency.
3472, good day.
Yeah.
But you could put that in the bottom there if you know it. But you're only going to do that if you pull up a taxiway diagram or go to the airport info.
417 direct.
There's Craig.
Direct X-Box, 417.
There's recent. Oh, I had Craig in there. Maybe I didn't. Ground's 21-8.
Sounds right.
Okay.
And I'm sure we're going to get 3-2.
Yeah, that's what they said. Expect runway 32.
Why is that?
Nav 2. Craig.
Oh, you got 360. What's the course there on your VOR?
Course.
417, Jack Center 126.35,
Should be
good day.
340.
2635,
4.
good day.
Yeah.
There we go. So you're still on course. Now you could give them a call, tell them you're over the top of St. Augustine, headed to
Craig.
Craig, and you have information.
I have information Yankee.
Yep. Inbound to Craig with Yankee, and then he'll start giving you vectors and stuff. Because we're not going to fly right over it. They're going to give you a heading and then turn on to 3-2.
Jack's approach, Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, 3,000 feet, 24 miles south, inbound for Craig.
With Yankee.
With Yankee.
624 Charlie Juliet, right to proceed to Craig.
Proceed to Craig. Archer 624 Charlie Juliet.
He didn't ask for any flight following.
Jacksonville, clear check 108, 1,500, climbing 3,000, heading 280.
Check 108, Jack, right, try
Now, you know what I would do?
What?
Hit 4,000, clear check 108.
There's the point.
Check 108, ready to contact.
I would. We didn't ask for flight following.
And I'll have on course.
There's nobody out here. Turn right to about, let's see what you got there. Let's see about 020.
Hold on, we got 1,100 feet below us.
To contact to northwest.
And he's going that way. So
turn right where?
To about 020. I'm just looking out here. We want to get lined up with the runway for a straight in. Now what you can do you have direct Craig in here?
I can.
Okay, so because we want to get lined up with the runway, yep.
Contact 108, Federal Pensacola.
There you go.
Pensacola.
Federal Pensacola, clear check 108.
Now why don't you put your CDI to the GPS,
That's that one.
okay, and then hit OBS, set up
OBS.
3-2. Now, see, there's Craig. We want to hit right about out there. So this is where, take that track vector,
Yep.
look out there. I can see, I want to start heading over that way. I want to hit this J back.
Approach the Hawk to 814.
Oh, out there?
You're
Yep.
ready for approach.
Let's see if we range in.
814, my Victor,
Yeah,
one more
that's
time.
pretty good there.
814 Mike Victor, we're ready for the approach, RNAV 32.
For my Victor, about 4 miles from JVAC, you're clear for the RNAV runway 32 straight in.
Cleared RNAV runway 32 straight in, and on the go, we'd like to do one more approach, 4 Mike Victor.
All right, climb miles 100 and 3,000 back to me.
100, 3,000 back to you, 4 Mike Victor.
Check 108, Jack approach on 127.0, good day.
270.
We didn't plan this ahead of time. How far out are we? 20.
20.
So, yeah, we got time. Stay up here.
So really we're going to go Craig's elevation,
You can contact Craig.
40 feet, so that's 1,000 feet. We're going to go down 2,000 feet. That's 8 miles. We're going to start our descent.
All right, that sounds good.
405 Echo Fox, contact approach on 270, good day, guys.
What's that frequency, 5 Echo Foxtrot?
270.
270, good day, 5 Echo Foxtrot.
4375 for traffic.
There's
we didn't ask for flight.
downtown.
We didn't ask for flight following. We could ask for it on the way back. I'd go ahead and start monitoring the tower.
Center 134.0, good day.
Good Echo, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading. 32 Echo, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading 689.
Who's next?
20 Juliet.
Who's next?
Archer.
Forest
Craig Tower,
coming up here somewhere. What is
Yes, sir, just north of the field.
I didn't understand you what?
deep forest? It's a little ways up here.
Northeast of the runway 32 extended center line for departures.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see that.
Okay, we can fly over that.
What is it, about 12 miles?
Airhawk 3, keep it south, just enter the right
Yeah.
downwind for 3-2 at or below 500 feet, and then we'll get you around.
All right, right downwind for 32, at or below 300 feet here, Archer.
That's got to be Mayo right there. Mayo Clinic, that big white building right there.
Okay, yeah.
Right tower to 035, sound like formation, the first breaker, please.
20357.
God, look at all this stuff out here.
Isn't that amazing?
124.9er.
124.9er, and just one more time at the heading.
234 Zulu Golf, left Bravo 4, ground point 8.
Ground point 8, 234 Zulu Golf.
All right, and Airhawk 3, you can proceed across runway 32.
Proceed across 32. I'll hit the Bravo taxiway if that's okay with you.
Yeah, Airhawk 3, that's approved. Bravo 3, clear to land.
Bravo 3, clear to land. Airhawk 3, thank you, sir.
500 feet below us down
Project
there.
689, make right traffic, report midfield.
Taking right traffic, reporting midfield, Project 689.
1520 Juliet, runway 32 at Echo, clear for takeoff, proceed on course south.
32 Echo, clear for takeoff, proceed on course south, 20 Juliet.
Tower Scout, 814 Mike Victor, established RNAV 32.
814 Mike Victor, what's your climb out?
103,000 for Mike Victor.
Roger, report 2 mile final, runway 32, 814 Mike Victor.
Mile final.
That's got to be Craig right there next to the river, just to the right of the bridge.
You got it. You got it. And Deep Forest is just past the, is there a little bend in the river or?
Oh, it's got
It's a
that
major
chart
road
right there.
That must be the road. I think it's up here, just south of that Mayo.
We gotta.
Correct tower, but the 312 holding short of.
There's a golf course right up here too.
Okay, 312, Craig Tower,
That's the bridge.
Take off, short delay is approved.
It's going to be on that
course
side of the river.
Clear for takeoff, runway 32,
Yeah.
short. Delay approved, left turn out approved, lucky 312. Correct tower, clear traffic.
Pablo Creek is right somewhere.
693, can you step land, hold short on 5?
Yes, land hold short on 5.
693, report 2 mile right base, runway 5. There is traffic that just departed 32 at Cessna that'll be turning southbound, should be climbing over you.
Report right base, 2 mile right base, runway 5, clear check 693.
Gotta be right over there somewhere.
Correct tower, Oscar 400 Foxtrot, wind short of 32 at Echo, race at that one.
Deep Forest, is that it right there? No, it's a heliport.
That could be Mayo's heliport.
Archer 400 Foxtrot, Craig Tower, runway 32 at Echo, clear for takeoff, make right traffic.
1,000 feet below us.
32 at Echo, clear for takeoff.
Flying in.
He's on the approach.
Correct tower, crew check 689, beat the numbers, can we get a touch and go?
20 Juliet, you're southbound, correct? 1520 Juliet, I see you turning back southbound. You are southbound, correct?
I'm going southbound,
Forest should be right
20
over
Juliet, Roger.
here.
There is overhead traffic, I believe it's 2 miles south of the field, arriving runway 5, they're at 1,000 feet.
Alright, we'll keep an eye out for Archer 20 Juliet. Correct tower, crew check 689, we're past the numbers now, right downwind. Can we get a touch and go?
Crew check 689, extend downwind.
Sending downwind, crew check 689. Craig Tower, crew check 1110, holding short of 32 at Echo, ready for VFR departure to the south.
What's your mileage?
Gotta be right there.
Craig Tower, hold short 32 at Echo, crew check 1110.
Crew check 693, runway 5, cleared to land.
Fuel
Hold
pumps
short, runway
on, I'm
32,
switching
3,600
tanks.
feet available.
Clear to land, runway 5, hold short 32, crew check
Left
690.
tank.
1520 Juliet, traffic now 11 o'clock, a mile and a half, inbound 800 feet
Good.
descending.
I think I would just start a shallow descent.
10, runway 32
Yeah.
at Echo, clear for takeoff, left turn to the south.
10 miles.
Approved, previous departures
Yeah.
closed.
Because we want to get out here. We're going to get straight in and we want to be...
669, start to base, runway 32, clear, touch and go.
Our base cleared, touch and go, runway 32, crew check 689.
Don't see Deep Forest.
Correct tower, light sport 779 Juliet, 6.5 east of the field, or west of the field, coming for full stop.
Light Sport 779 Juliet, correct tower, 4 miles west of field. You do have Cessna traffic that just departed the 32. They're about 3.5 miles. They're westbound 1,100, 12 o'clock.
Looking for traffic, 79
I
Juliet.
let him go. This guy's coming in on approach too. We'll see if we can get sandwiched
maybe 3
in between
miles,
them.
opposite direction, 2,000.
I need to call
For
them.
that traffic, buggy 212.
Tower, clear check 558, holding short of runway 32 at Echo, ready for takeoff and full pattern work.
Hello?
Clear track 558, correct tower, hold short, runway 32.
Holding short runway 32, clear check 558.
Alright, crew check 689, we'll make this one a full stop as well, runway 32 clear to land. There's too many inbounds we got coming in.
There it is, right there.
Full stop, crew check 689.
Yep. Craig Tower, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet, inbound southeast 9 miles, full stop, taxi back.
64 Charlie Juliet, Craig Tower, report 4 mile final, runway 32.
4 mile final, runway 32, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet.
What's your, what type aircraft?
PA-28, Archer 4, Charlie Juliet.
Roger, we do have a Bonanza inbound about 7 miles behind you, so keep your speed up if you can until 4 mile final.
Keep speed up, 4 mile final, Archer 4, Charlie Juliet.
Start turning towards the runway, and there's deep forest. That's on the other side of those buildings.
Trees there in the buildings.
There's your golf course.
Runway 32, full stop, taxi back.
Archer 400 Foxtrot, you see the traffic, Archer short final. Correction, Cessna.